I'm worried people see me for my academic performance rather than who I really am. And I don't even know how many of my friends really see me as their friend or someone that they can use. So welcome to day 96 of my 365-day series. I'm Glorporous and I think out loud while playing Minecraft. I upload my videos daily and today we're gonna be working on this house, not this house, a storage building. So what do we need to do actually? We're gonna have some item frame. We're gonna need item frames and that's gonna need picks and letters. So let's get all the letter we can. That's all the letter we have. And we're just gonna go ahead and kill some cows. Let's just do that. And while we do that, let's talk about academics. I never actually joined any courses and I got to where I am. Like I have pretty decent scores. Like I had chemistry mock exams a while back and I can say confidently that I got 94 out of 100 for like my overall mock results. There's not a lot of cows here. Sorry guys. I have to kill all of you until there are only 4 left and I'm gonna have to breed you guys, so let's just do that. Hay bale. I didn't even know we had hay bales here. And we just feed you guys after. Very nice. Guys, come over here. And my scores aren't really that bad except for this one language lesson. I'm really bad at this language. Like I barely ever speak it in my day-to-day life, so I'm assuming that's the major reason as to why that score sucks. But aside from that, my English, my triple sciences, they're all pretty good. And a lot of people will come up to me and ask me specifically for help on things like maths, chemistry, biology, literally any one of those subjects. Physics, I mean sometimes, but physics is one of my weaker sciences. Okay, I thought my volume was down. And I liked that. Oh, at first I liked it. People would, go to me and ask like, oh, how would you do this? How would you do that? And like, I felt pretty nice, like, oh, people looked out towards me, like they looked for me specifically so that I could help them, and I was glad, because I could help people. But now thinking about it, I worry that what if I'm just a tool to them? What if I'm this diamond sword that they can use to kill the exams that they're facing? That was a very bad cringe analogy, but that's the point I'm sort of going with. I want people to see me beyond just, and I don't know. I don't even have letters, so maybe there's some leather in here, but who knows. While we're here, why don't we not just do leather? Maybe we also do some more stuff. So wait, actually I'm gonna check here because I really need to check. Do we have any sand? Do we have any glass? No, we don't. We have a lot of iron though. That's actually very worth doing. Oh, tons of stuff actually. I should probably take this down. This looks very ugly. I rushed this because I felt the need to build and I ended up building something very ugly. Now we're just gonna go ahead and go back, and I don't know, okay, it's difficult. I just want people to see me for what I can be, but at the same time I'm not really anything yet. People don't know me for much aside from being good academically and not being good at games, but I play games. And that's pretty much it. I think most people would see me as an NPC that they could use for, uh, you know, uh, you don't know. I'm sorry. Uh, just for those two things. I don't even know what I said. Okay, I'm starting to lose my memory. Um, okay, what do we actually need to do? Confuse. Uh, I'm gonna put my ores. Oh, these are not ores. Maybe this is building stuff, and then we're gonna put ores here. So all the valuables, all the yada yadas. That's not an ore. Sorry. Just in there. And now we're gonna get some glass. One, two. I don't even know how much glass we need, but we're gonna need a little bit, and we're gonna need to kill some squids. Get dark, black dyed glass specifically. I can't see in this water, so let's see. There's not even much. There's a nautilus too. I haven't actually tamed any nautiluses yet, and I'm not entirely sure what I can do. Like, I've never really planned to build anything underwater, so I guess that's probably why. Um, okay, I'm getting over myself. Over myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to find some squids. Hello, hello, any squids? Oh, some fish. Um, I need squids and I need sand, so we're gonna be getting those. Some squid. Good. Die. Wow, we went really far, but anyway. Thank you. And while I harvest these guys, I just want to say that I I want to be a lot, okay? I want people to go to me because they see me as someone that can be real. And in my friend group, I've mentioned repeatedly like, oh, why are you guys so closed? You know, like why don't you guys open up every now and then? And when I ask people that, they simply respond like, well, not everyone respond. Like at the time, there were very few people online, and someone answered like, "Oh, I can open up," but he rarely ever does. And like, I don't know. I just want people to be more honest. I want people to maybe like speak and say like, "Oh, you know, thank you, you know, for all the times that you helped me on academics and also just were there." I want to be there for someone actually. I just want to be. That's that is an extreme. Yeah, it's turning nighttime. Oh crap! I forgot to turn my full bright off. That's bad. Well, gonna be some mob spawning. I hate when mobs spawn, but that's how the game works. Oh, it's so weird when I turn full bright on. Anyway, video. I don't even know how long this video has gotten. I'm not really thinking of anything, so if you're still sticking around up until this point and you're a new viewer and you enjoy this content, then please stick around and maybe subscribe because I have videos that are much better than this. Definitely. Like I've articulated way better thoughts than just this. And if you relate, then please comment about it because I am more than willing to help out on this sort of issue. What if I turn this into a lake someday? You know, this would be really good as like a little backyard lake to just add. Like I've made this so far and then maybe I'll add some more decorations and then I'll add a lake. And see, I have a... That's why I don't like nighttime, because these guys spawn. And it sucks when these guys spawn. Alright. Great. Now, we're just gonna go ahead and find some more squid. And maybe some sand. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say, but I hope that I can be more for people. I just, it, I don't know. Maybe what I'm craving right now is to be able to spread this sort of platonic love to other people, because I want to care for people. Like seriously, I like when people go to me and like ask me for help, not for academics, but for help, like emotional help. Like they seek me because like I can give comfort and not just help on like material things. Like I know school isn't material, like it's for like your future and whatever, but it feels selfish, you know, when you ask someone for help all the time on academics. Like it makes me feel inhuman, you know, like I'm I'm just this guy that can up your scores and I'm not even getting paid for it. Not that I like getting paid. I don't know, it's weird. I don't really like money. And I'm saying this because I'm like still 16 years old and I haven't earned any money of my own, so that opinion's probably gonna change, but I just wanna be someone to someone, you know? Something I realized is I say you know a lot in my videos. I don't know why, but this is my truest self, you know, when I said it again, but it doesn't matter. Point is, this is how I am, and if you think that I'm the sort of person that you wouldn't rely on, then fair enough. Just I want to be helpful, and hopefully this video is nearing the end already, because I'm way too lazy to record more. That's also a problem with me. I'm too lazy, but I covered that in yesterday's video, and I'm gonna work on that. Anyway, I didn't even get any sand. Jeez, man. There's some sand over there, so like I'm gonna maybe take some of that. It's not like I'm living there, right? So like it doesn't, or maybe sand here, because like this sand looks ugly anyway. We're just gonna take this. I don't know how much sand we need, but I assume this is gonna be more than enough. Hopefully, yes. Alright. 44, I think that's a lot more than we need, but it's fine. We're just gonna craft what we need. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Really appreciate it. I have an idea for what I should do next. I'm gonna make an auto smelter over here. No, that would be very nice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna list that down because I really need to smelt this glass, and I'm starting to realize I don't have the things I need, you know. I do have some potatoes. It's nice. 3 stacks of potatoes. I'm gonna leave this here, and maybe in the meantime, while I wait for this glass to cook, I just realized I have sand here. We're just gonna place it here, and we're just gonna place this here, and we're gonna take all of this stuff, and we're gonna put it side of that building. See, like, I don't know. You know, I'm recording this at 3 in the morning, and I'm starting to lose my ability to focus, so I'm really sorry. This video is not gonna end up really good. But thanks. Thank you. You know what? I need to cover another topic because it's been like bothering me for a bit. Glorporous. Glorporous also has numbers, and I'm scared because I feel like these a lot of people only watch these videos because of, like, you know, the amount of views I get. What? Hold on a second. I get black glass. That the method? Alright, so let's just we don't even have enough. We're like, whoa, don't even have any coal. Why do I recall seeing coal out here somewhere? Or maybe it was like over here. I might just be delusional. Yeah, there's some coal here. I don't even know how I remembered that, but I just do. Maybe I'm autistic. But Glorporous, I keep saying it, but I just haven't even like said it out loud properly. But look, there's some iron here. I'm gonna take that, and I mean, Glorporous hasn't been getting that many views, and the focus of Glorporous was never about the views. Okay, it was about honesty. It was about seeing myself change. But sometimes the views are an indicator of like how much YouTube trusts my channel and how willing YouTube is to like show my videos around, and I feel like they're not doing the best. Like, I found a few YouTube channels that started out with genuinely a lot of views, and I don't know how they did it. It's just I feel jealous, and you know. Anyway, don't stand up, sit down. I think we have enough for like 32, and then like then craft it up. That's more than enough, but it's fine. I think that's all we're gonna do for today's video. Like, I really stretched this out longer than I needed it. Really sorry, but hey, if you're watching, thanks, and I hope tomorrow's video doesn't turn out as bad as this. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have. Sorry. But I guess people might see me for the numbers, but I shouldn't let them affect me. Yeah. I just wanna be known for something, then I need to be something. And that's something we're gonna cover in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I already mentioned that earlier. I'm stupid. Thanks, bye-bye.